Well, FountainHead's all about bringing episodic content for the YouTube generation to the internet through several channels. We will be wherever the customer is, the viewer. So YouTube, Blip TV, of course, Apple iTunes podcasts. And what we do is develop individual episodic content shows, but at large scale. So we have a horoscope show in English and a horoscope show in Spanish. We have 2 shows already in our cooking channel, a 2-minute chef as well as a wine show. And we have our first financial show, which is stockrockets.tv.
That's awesome. So tell us what the business idea and how this will be monetized.
Well, the business idea is to come above the current amateur content that's out there a little bit, hopefully a lot, but use the technology of internet TV, not regular TV, to enable us to do a very high quality production written for the 18 to 24-year-olds at scale. So we have our own studios. We've developed our own process, have stables of writers, actors, producers, directors, of course, camera folks, and we develop lots of content.
That's awesome. And tell us so are you selling the ads, or how does the monetization work?
No, our company goes in 3 phases. First was to build our original content, which will grow from 5 shows to 50 shows. And now we will work on building an audience over time through all the current channels. And the audience over time will be through YouTube, so we will monetize through their current economic channels, through Blip TV, through Rever, through iTunes. We will look for sponsorship because we control our content from the creation through the production. We can incorporate some of the advertising that's very appropriate for the audience.
That's fantastic. So you guys have sort of bootstrapping it yourselves, or tell us a little about that.
Well, I'm a serial entrepreneur and investor. So I have 5 active companies now, over a dozen investments, and bootstrapping nowadays with angels in this business goes a long way. So we are our first round of funding. We will, because we are at a scale and our plan enables us to get to a very large scale, this is probably one of the few video ventures that can go with venture-sized returns. So we will be doing a venture round in the future.
I think it's brilliant that you guys are doing bilingual, that you're doing Spanish. I think that's huge. I think all the foreign language, particularly Spanish, of course, but multilingual is very important. Tell us about that strategy.
Yeah. Our strategy is to take the core content that people consume and bring it across different languages and different types of content. So as we build an audience in English, we can repurpose that content, get a different actress, and build an audience for the Latin community. We can do the same as we go from country to country. So when you're talking about venture-size exits, they're looking at something that is scale large enough that no one show can achieve. To date, we've had individual shows that break through and get an audience in the hundreds and thousands or the millions. And that's nice for the one show. It's a great lifestyle business. But to be able to create a network large enough that can be acquired when the TV networks figure out what their strategy is going to be on the internet, you need a scale. And to get that scale, you need multiple shows, much like cable channels do today.